Do I like Donald Trump? No. Is he a role model for two of my 16-year-old triplets, who those of you who don't know about me, 2 boys and a girl? Is he a role model for my sons? Absolutely not. As enthusiastically as I can, given the fact I think he's a terrible human being.
Consulting with consistently so that you're ready on day one?
I'm speaking with myself, number one, because I have a very good brain and I've said a lot of things.
Nobody knows the system better than me, which is why I alone can fix it.
Tweeting, "I'm a tariff man."
I'm a tariff man?
I am a tariff man.
Trump took to Twitter, calling himself something we haven't heard from him before, a tariff man.
President Trump is arguing against his own impeachment, not a thing you want to be arguing against. He's been implicated in a crime by his former lawyer, and now the president is warning in an interview that if he is impeached, could have consequences.
I don't know how you can impeach somebody who's done a great job. I'll tell you what, if I ever got impeached, I think the market would crash. I think everybody would be very poor, because without this thinking, you would see numbers that you wouldn't believe.
One thing that I think a lot of us are very concerned about is what's happening with the market this year. It's flat for the year, down a little bit, off its record high, both the S&P and the Dow. I know you've complained about the Fed before. How much is cheap credit globally as a part of this problem?
Well, remember this, President Obama had the worst recap that we've ever had since the Great Depression.
I don't have teleprompters here, folks. I don't need teleprompters. It's called, like, up here, and it's called memory, and it's called other things.
I have a good memory and all that stuff, like a great memory. I have a really good memory.
And I have a very good memory. I have a good memory, like a great memory.
I have a great memory. I'm blessed with a great memory.
One of the great memories of all time.
But we were up almost 50% from the time I got elected, almost 50, in fact, more in some instances. The stock market is up almost 50% since my election. Had the Democrat won, I believe you would have been down 50%. The stock market is smashing one record after another.
Business Insider reports that the U.S. stock market's terrible year looks set for an especially bad ending, with both the S&P 500 and Dow Jones on track for their worst ends of the year since 1931.